Good morning, brothers of Phi Chi Theta. My name is Paul Myers, and I'm thrilled to bring you today's news. To start off, global investment in U.S. fossil fuels is booming as President Trump's cabinet has been rolling back regulation to make it easier to extract natural resources. With recent tariffs being slapped on countries with trade imbalances with the U.S., many countries are lining up to buy U.S. gas so they can balance the trade deficit and not face economic consequences. This month, Japanese, Taiwanese, and Korean companies revived a $44 billion idea to build pipelines in a giant terminal in Alaska that would export natural gas to Asia. Ukraine, eager to preserve its weapons supply from Washington, has signaled it will buy more American gas. South Africa is trying to cut a deal to expand U.S. companies' drilling rights in its waters. Next, Johns Hopkins University has recently announced that they will be laying off 2,000 of their employees due to losing $800 million in funding over several years through the dismantling of the United States Agency for International Development. Of the school's total operating revenue in 2023, $3.8 billion, or nearly half, came from federally funded research. The Trump administration has said that it wants to make the government leaner and more efficient by, among other measures, dramatically cutting financial support for the program, which promotes public health and food security in low-income countries. Dr. Solomon, an epidemiologist at Johns Hopkins, runs a $50 million six-year program to improve HIV outcomes in India, and he said the budget cuts in his program alone would result in layoffs of about 600 people in the United States and India. The program has led to the diagnosis of almost 20,000 people with HIV through contact tracing. Third, startups that work to improve the lives of millions of Americans on Medicaid are preparing for money to be pulled out of the system by the federal government. The House Budget Blueprint directs the committee overseeing Medicaid to cut spending by $880 billion over 10 years. Investors, startups, and executives are preparing in case Medicaid reductions are significant. Companies like Fortuna Health seek to simplify Medicaid enrollments and renewals for people through technology that quickly screens for Medicaid eligibility. Because there are various ways to qualify, some people are eligible and don't even realize it. And Elios Health uses artificial intelligence to reduce administrative work for community behavioral health centers, which predominantly serve Medicaid beneficiaries. The entrepreneurs working in this space say that cuts that reduce access to Medicaid would drive more patients into emergency rooms where care is particularly expensive. And they believe that leveraging the technology and AI are essential to surviving in this cost-cutting environment. That's all for today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your spring break.